So here we are on another training day for Everest Base Camp Walk. It is 19 days to go. I train every day. I have one rest day a week. I do running, a mixture of running, walking. But you know, you need to be fit to go to Everest Base Camp Walk. You need to be relatively fit. You don't need to be a Superman. The real challenges come with the altitude, the attitude, the cold, which is cold today actually, so that's good practice. Wearing slightly heavier boots today, which is the La Sportiva, but there is a weight limit of 15 kilos on the plane to Lukla from Kathmandu, and that is all you can take. So you have to wear a lot of the gear to get past that a little bit. So you'd be like Michelin Man walking up there. But anyway, I will cut it there for now and see you at the bottom. Okie doke, so at the bottom of Morwell complete, turned right onto Scotter Road. This is a very long stretch, all the way to the end. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the training itself. Now, I used to train a fair bit, and I used to be quite a good park runner for my age. I mean, I'm 59. And I'm 60 just after the Everest Base Camp Walk. I set myself this goal and it's changed my life, and I'm really enjoying it, to be fair. I train, like I say, every day, which is probably something I haven't done since I was in the army, I would say. So setting yourself a goal is definitely something that can change your life. Coming out of your comfort zone and trying something new, doing something outrageous, like walking to the Everest Base Camp in November. That's great. Anyway, enough of the rambling, and I'll catch you soon. So here we are on Scotter. That was Asda on the left. Now, I'm not a YouTuber per se, but I thought it'd be good to do this, even if it was just for making the walks a bit more interesting. And you know, maybe somebody might find it interesting or useful to see what goes into these sort of things. I forgot to mention that also on top of the walking and running, etc., there's stretching and weight training, which I do. But yeah, I have 1 day rest per week, and yeah, it works well. Legs don't hurt. I couldn't tell you how many miles of work I've put in. You just keep going, and it becomes part of your life almost, and you feel guilty if you don't do it for 1 day. So we're done about 3.5 maybe kilometers so far, a couple of miles, plenty of miles to go yet. I'll see you at the turning which goes uphill at the far end of Scotter. There you go. I just wanted to mention that I'm also using this Everest Base Camp Walk as an opportunity to raise money for a well-known child's charity, which is Barnardo's. And I'll leave the link to my Just Giving page below. So if you want to donate, that's entirely up to you. But you know, that's a good cause, and there are a lot of children struggling in the world, especially in Britain, today. So, a great cause, and if you do donate, I thank you very much. So here we are on Brumbywood Lane. This is quite a steady incline going up towards the road which takes you to Central Park. Already 5.7k, so it is actually going to be a lot longer than I expected. Now there may be a misconception that Everest Base Camp is mountain climbing. It's not at all. In fact, most of it is fairly steady in terms of incline, 300 or 400 meters per day over 6 or 7, maybe 8 hours. So as you can see in front of me, it's quite a steep incline coming up. So I do train on these because there are points in the trek where there will be heavy inclines and the oxygen will be a lot less than what we've got here. So training the heart and lungs is important for that reason. So as you can see, I don't know if you can actually see that very well, but that goes up quite steeply up there. Anyway, just thought I'd add that bit in. Okay. So, nearly 7 kilometres, and Central Park is on my left over here. I think that if I carry on walking up here and turn right to go home, it's going to be way over 10 kilometres anyway. So I'm not going to actually go into Central Park today. But, you know, you see, 10 to 15k is a good walk. And it's all you need really when you're training. You don't need to kill yourself. Last weekend we went to Mam Tour, and you know, that was a good walk. That was 4 hours up and downhill. Very nice. No rain, which was great. No rain today, but I got my waterproof in the backpack just in case. I also got water and a couple of Snickers which I haven't eaten yet, and I might not need to. But yeah, just keep pushing on, keep going. Yeah, they're turning for the colleges up there. That blue sign way in the distance. What else of interest? I'm not really one for kit lists and all this sort of thing. I'm going to buy most of my gear in Kathmandu, in the markets. The good stuff though, the stuff that really matters, like boots and I guess backpack and sleeping bag, I've purchased here in the UK. Apparently those sleeping bags are pretty good over there as well in Kathmandu, and probably half the price if not less. And it'll be fun haggling as well. That's another thing I want to do, haggle with the locals. I'll probably make a video of that, maybe. I'm not really, as I say, I'm not really a YouTuber, but you know, it's fun. Let's put it that way. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, using modern technology. Yeah. North Lindsay College. There you go. All right. Open event Tuesday, the 15th of October. Central Park, where I did a park run last weekend. It was my first park run in 5 years. I didn't do too badly considering. I was quite surprised actually that I was able to even get round the 5k, but I did. So I was very happy with that. So it shows that all this training is definitely paying off. Definitely paying off. And why am I doing the training? Because I set myself a goal, and that is it. I don't think I would have done otherwise like this anyway. I was aiming to get fit again, but setting yourself a target to hit definitely speeds up the process. So there's a bit of inspiration for you. Here's the new co-op that's been recently built in Scunthorpe, near to Central Park. As you can see, it's quite a smart little shop. I'm not going to go in right to now because it'll break my momentum, but yeah, there you go. The co-op store next to the tanning shop. I don't think I'll need that. And Starbucks, I don't think I'll need that either. When you can make a cup of coffee at home and not get charged ridiculous amounts for it. 9 kilometres, and we've still got probably about 3 or 4 to go. So yeah, a good reasonable walk today. Yeah. The longest leg, I don't know if I mentioned this before, on the trek is 19 kilometres, but that's on the way home and all downhill. So the longest trek on the way up, I think, is 12 kilometres, but that's over about 8 hours. So there's like a big break in the middle where you have lunch and so on, you know. So as I say, it's the altitude and the attitude. Welcome to Bottisford again. 10.25 kilometres, so I reckon this will be about 11-ish by the time I finish, which isn't too bad. It's a good one. So 11.12 kilometres today. That's not completely finished yet, so it's going to be about 11.2-ish, which is fine. And another one done. 19 days to go before I'm physically walking it. And that's all from me, thank you.